Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA, known as the Steel City. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Pittsburgh. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA. Population around 300,000. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is 2 hours and 15 minutes from Cleveland and 3 hours from Columbus. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Pittsburgh. People love Pittsburgh because of the Phipps Conservatory. Real estate baron Henry Phipps donated these botanical gardens to the city in 1893. Set in Shenley Park, Phipps Conservatory and Botanical Gardens offers visitors a variety of things to see and do. Be sure to see the extensive outdoor gardens that surround the central building, a 13-room Victorian glass house with rotating seasonal exhibits including orchids, bonsai, and other delicate plants. Dedicated to the environment and sustainability, the gardens also include a tropical forest conservatory and the Center for Sustainable Landscapes, which explore topics like water conservation and energy use, as well as an educational film about urban farming. Even kids will enjoy a visit. The Discovery Garden offers free, hands-on children's activities, and in the Garden Railroad, they can explore and interact with the tropical Treasure Island as a visiting pirate. People love Pittsburgh because of the Carnegie Museum of Natural History. One of 4 Carnegie Foundation museums in Pittsburgh, the Museum of Natural History is dedicated to educating and entertaining visitors so they can gain a deeper understanding of our natural world. Exhibits explore the science behind the discovery and understanding of the Earth and its inhabitants, both past and present. The museum's central exhibit is a collection of authentic dinosaur fossils and some reproductions, including a T-Rex. The Cretaceous Seaway exhibit shows the life of dinosaurs who lived underwater. The museum's extensive galleries also include exhibits about earth sciences like geology and gems, animal life in various parts of the world, and cultural history including Native American and ancient Egypt. Kids will find plenty of things to do at Discovery Base Camp, an interactive exhibit that encourages kids to get hands-on, and also at the Bone Hunters Quarry where they can dig and uncover their own replica fossils. People love Pittsburgh because of the Andy Warhol Museum. The museum contains the largest collection of works by Andy Warhol, the city's most famous artist and American pop art pioneer. Exhibits cover all facets of Warhol's prolific career as a painter, filmmaker, record producer, stage designer, author, magazine publisher, and celebrity gazer. Opened in 1994, the museum is housed in a restored warehouse and displays many of Warhol's paintings, drawings, prints, and multimedia installations, as well as presents several of his films and video clips. This large space is also used to host events and classes, and the museum is committed to promoting contemporary art by sponsoring research and scholarships. People love Pittsburgh because of the Pittsburgh Zoo and the PPG Aquarium. The Pittsburgh Zoo has 5 unique habitats and an aquarium that houses its wide variety of animal residents. The PPG Aquarium is home to water dwellers from seahorses to sharks, including a flock of penguins that play in the snow during the winter. The Water's Edge area is dedicated to education about coastal wildlife and environmental concerns and is home to sea otters and polar bears. The Tropical Forest area is full of fascinating animals including 2-toed sloths, lemurs, poison dart frogs, and monkeys, among many primate species. The Islands exhibit focuses on endangered species of tropical climates including Galapagos turtles and clouded leopards. The African Savanna section houses some of the zoo's most popular residents, including giraffes, lions, rhinoceroses, African elephants, and zebras. People love Pittsburgh because of the Carnegie Museum of Art. The Carnegie Museum, one of Pittsburgh's most internationally recognized institutions, houses an extensive collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist paintings, American and European paintings over the past 2 centuries, sculptures, decorative arts, and architecture. Wander past the other exhibits dedicated to Japanese prints, Pittsburgh area artists, and contemporary glasswork, as well as extensive photography collections, including an archive of negatives by renowned photographer Charles Teeny Harris. The museum also has several rotating exhibits that showcase specific artists, media, and themes. The museum is named for its founder, Andrew Carnegie, who embarked on his vision for an art center in the late 1800s. People love Pittsburgh because of the Carnegie Science Center. On the north bank of the Allegheny River is the huge Carnegie Science Center, which offers more than 250 hands-on exhibits. While visitors are exploring, they will learn about the ways that science and technology influence every aspect of our lives, from energy use, food production, and industrial processing to space exploration. The museum also offers plenty of things to do, like the Ropes Challenge indoor climbing and zipline course, with its sibling Sky Tykes Ropes course for little ones, the four-store Omnimax Theater, and the Henry Boole Jr. Planetarium and Observatory. Meanwhile, the miniature railroad and village document the state's history and culture with tiny horse-drawn carriages, cars and trucks, trees and airplanes, complete with animation. People love Pittsburgh because of the National Aviary. Visitors to the National Aviary are immersed in the habitats of birds from around the world, from bright tropical beauties to imposing birds of prey. There are also exhibits throughout the museum that educate visitors about avian biology, their environments, and how these animals are vital to understanding our own human environments. Larger animals like bald eagles, stellar sea eagles, and toucans, among other species, can be found in the Eagle Hall, and a large outdoor habitat is home to Andean condors, which can have a wingspan of 10 feet across. Flamingos can also be found in the wetlands habitat, and visitors can spot snowy egrets and macaws in the rainforest habitat. There's also a grassland habitat that is home to a wide variety of smaller birds, as well as a colony of endangered African penguins. People love Pittsburgh because of the Duquesne Incline. Since 1877, this funicular railway has served the residents and businesses of the Duquesne Heights and Mount Washington sections of Pittsburgh. From the cars, there are great views out over the city. Using two original 1877 cable cars, the Duquesne Incline is a working museum, with the upper station providing photos and displays on the history of the incline. You can also see the inner workings of the incline. The Mount Washington neighborhood is one of the city's most popular areas for its grand homes and excellent fine restaurants. People love Pittsburgh because of the Point State Park. The heart of Pittsburgh is the Golden Triangle at the junction of the Allegheny Monongahela rivers. At the tip of the triangle is Point State Park, with one of the country's largest fountains symbolizing the birth of the Ohio. This was the site of Fort Pitt, of which there now remains only a blockhouse. The fort's original appearance is shown in dioramas at the Fort Pitt Museum, a recreated 18th century bastion of the famous British fort. The 36-acre park commemorates the British settlement of the frontier outpost in 1754 until the French seized the area. Later, the British regained supremacy and erected a new fort. People love Pittsburgh because of the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh. Located near the National Aviary, the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh is the perfect place for families to bring younger children while visiting Pittsburgh. One of the most popular areas of the museum is its multimedia art studio, a well-equipped space that allows kids of all ages to experiment with paint, drawing, sculpture, fiber arts, photography, and even various methods of printing. Another top exhibit is the Make Shop, where kids can, with the help of staff, use tools to create and investigate. Here, they can experiment with wood carving, inspect the inner workings of toys, try out sewing, and much more. Other favorites are the water play area, with plenty of interactive stations that teach kids about water's properties. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Pittsburgh. If you've got a reason why you love Pittsburgh, pop it in the comments section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!